I've been told this Odyssey is hard. We're going to need to bust out a lot of firepower for this one. And why? Well, apparently, the MOAB HP is 5,000% on every single island. That is right. People are saying this is one of the hardest Odysseys of all time, and I want to try it out for myself, but also with the added challenge of, well, no monkey knowledge, because why the hell not? Luckily, we do have a lot of extra starting cash, as you can see by all the maps here, and as for the island, like, towers available, there's actually quite a lot. I personally hand-selected and picked all 60 seats accordingly to what I think would help the most for all the islands here. Now, I'm not going to be showing you every single island because, like, just the normal issue with Odysseys in general is the fact that a lot of the maps before the final map are pretty much just filler, like as in, there's technically no point to them. If you can beat the last map, then you can beat all the 4 before it, but I will show you the progression for how I will adapt my strategy, like starting from Island 1 to Island 5, because I think that would be interesting. All I know is that you gotta farm. I guess I also forgot to mention earlier that on top of the 50x HP MOABs, they have banned every single thing that can stall in the game, just to pour some salt on the wound. So not even stuff to slow like a MOAB glue, no insta-kills either, like the boat or the big trap or the BMA. So you pretty much gotta break it down with all damage, no stalling. As for the hero, Sada is probably the most obvious pick because if you drop her down early, she can solo the first several rounds, which allow you to snowball your farming quite heavily. Even though you like can already start with the farm for most games, it allows you to accelerate that even more so. Obviously, the gameplay is much different, like for ending round 50 versus round 100, so we only have to deal with 3 MOABs in this run. 350x HP, which is 10,000 HP on each MOAB coming in. What do I think can do 10,000 HP for cheapest on this map? Well, I'm thinking I have Spike Factory, so probably Spike Storm does 10,000 damage, I believe. And if 1 Spike Storm is enough, then I'm pretty sure I can farm hard enough to get, like, at least 2, so that shouldn't be an issue. Okay, I guess one difference between this island and the other ones is that I don't think it's going to be as easy as Monkey Meadow, where Sada can solo the first 27 rounds, allowing me to get 7 200s. I will get lead for next round, though, in the form of, I guess, an Alchemist. So is this truly the hardest Odyssey ever, or are people just exaggerating? Well, so far the first round seems to be no biggie. Now, there is one thing I gotta do here, is I gotta pre-prep the Spike Storm ability. So I might have actually farmed too hard. So I don't think I can actually get 2 Spike Storms for the next round. I think I'll just sell 1 of them. Oh, I actually need to sell 2. Okay, that's not a big deal. I think I got more than enough money to go around. And crap, I messed up. It's not actually up. How many, okay, I'm only gonna miss the spikes from the beginning of the track. But let me just see. First off, a simple 140 already does 6,000 damage, which is not enough, but if we just add a couple more buffs, like Out Buff or whatnot, this is easy. So sell 1 more Marketplace? Sure. Jungle Drums buffs it. And how about a Mermonkey? This is 10% extra damage. I think it's actually better than an Out Buff, like for the same cost, right? Well, let's find out. Ability now. And now we're at 7,000. That's still not enough. 8.5. Wait. The spikes dropping could help a little bit. Come on. So close. Okay, let's sell these 2 farms then, and we'll add an Out Buff on top of it. I actually just realized I could also buy an Abyssal Warrior, and they might have missed an upgrade that slows MOABs, because this one works. So I guess they kind of forgot about it, or maybe they thought that it not working on DTs or above is fine. Okay, but this, and come on, let's see the damage go up. RNG, please. 8.8k. I think it's going to pop from these spikes here. I'm just gonna take the 8 lives. Now, the lives do carry over, so I'm gonna make sure not to make the same mistake next time. Let me also use this time to greed a little bit. Monkey Town. And this should work easy peasy with an extra Spike Storm. And to aid with that, we should also do a Sticky Bomb, because that would, like, do maybe 2,000 damage, which means I can survive using 1 Spike Storm per MOAB come next round. So again, pre-prep. Actually, I don't have to. Just this one here should work for the first one. See that? Almost dead. And dead. Sell off everything. Just a warrior. And GG. Obviously made easier by the fact that I could sell everything on round 50. But of course, by the end, we will figure out how to beat these rounds without selling all of our income onwards. Now, after playing Island 2, 3, and 4, I still think this is really easy. In fact, I think I got a little bit sick of doing the same strategy over and over and over for Island 2, 3, and 4. And even though this would be my first time trying 81 to 100, I think it should be no problem, especially with 7k to start. Now, let me just see. Can I start off with a monkey bank? Ooh, just shorts. I think with that much starting cash, it's worth going for it, so I'm just gonna do the, conventional build order 220 and then a 202 to sell into it. Hopefully by, like, around 13 or so. Yep, and around 9, actually. Nice. So this should be full by, like, I don't know, around 18, at which point I can collect and then buy IMF loan. I just realized without monkey knowledge, banks are pretty rough. So I don't know if this is actually better than spamming 200s, but I'll go with it. Wait a minute, I'm an idiot. I just realized you can't do depositing without monkey knowledge, so we're restarting. We'll do this then. Yes, I'm serious. A discount right on the very first round. I doubt it's actually worth the money to, like, keep it around, but whatever. I like the feeling. So we're gonna continue our long-standing tradition. It should be at about this point, though, that the discount starts paying itself off with us getting all these marketplaces. So I'm gonna build 4 of them, and then with the other 4 farms, probably build another discount army with 4 of them. Yeah, what the hell? This is like some insane greed. Normally with boss runs, I go for a Monkeyopolis, but this is the same build order that I kind of did for, like, the earlier island, so I'm gonna stick with it, even if it may not be as efficient. For tier 1, it's actually just gonna be the same thing. I couldn't really find anything better than a Spike Storm plus Mermonkey combo. I do think I'll try to go for a Monkeyopolis now, though, considering I maxed out all my marketplaces. So as soon as we can get Monkey Town, that would be nice. I would say at the end of 35 is a good time to sell all of them, yeah? Do this, sell you, 0 for Monkeyopolis. Let's build our BRF now. Okay, now this is hella risky, but we're gonna try to go for flavor trades for the end of 38 so that I could sell all of that for hopefully a BRF and all the defense I need for around 40. So how much will all these marketplaces sell for, including the flavored as well? Sheesh, 33,000, nice. That's gonna be enough. Now, just one small issue is the fact that my defense is in the front this time, so the spikes and Moshorter don't have as much time to do damage. So it might actually not be enough, but we'll see how close it is first, alright? Ability now. How much damage can we do? 90, no, 10,000. It's there. You gotta be kidding me, it's so close. Alright, run it back. RNG, please be kind to me. Nope, 9,400. This looks good, RNG. Now, pretty please? Yep, perfect. And Sada should be in first to snipe all the leaking balloons. I can tank that, yeah? Fine, I'll save some lives. Nice. Now, because we don't have to worry about moments for another 10 rounds, we greed hard. Sell both. Sell both, and we'll get an overclock to, of course, make the thing stronger. We'll buy back an outbuff, of course, so Sada can handle the 40s. And we're in a very good spot, because in my previous runs, I only got overclock, and BRF at, round 45, so the extra money did really help. And also trying harder. Sheesh, look at those farms. And now to prep for round 50, it's the same thing. I think a Sticky Bomb and 2 Spike Storm should work just fine. Okay, I am a bit short on money, though. I don't want to sell my farms if it's possible to get away with that. Come on. There we go, Sticky Bomb. That might be a little bit late, though. The Spike's going to time out, yeah? Yeah. Okay, not far off, though. Not far off. When the greed goes a little bit too far. Again? Oh, I realize it's not outbuff. That's why. Well, I'll just sell it then. And get Sticky Bomb way earlier. That should be enough damage, I would hope. Right? Should pop right about now. Perfect. And then Snipe. Easy. And then Abyssal Warrior. Abyssal Warrior. To slow down the mob so that I think I get the Spike Storm up by the time it exits. I would hope. Right? Actually, I don't know if that's going to be enough time for Spike Storm to do all that damage. Come on. Oh, no, it's enough. Easy. That was so freaking greedy, but thankfully it paid off. Now we'll just get, I think for the 50s, 3 Spike Storms. That usually is enough to take care of all the mobs in the 50s, although it does require a little bit of micro. It does suck too that one of them is not in range. If I buy this, nice. That one's in range now. For the 3rd Spike Storm, though, obviously no choice but to put it away from the thing. Unless I want to, make it so one of the spikes is not under the range of the, Monkey City income, but I think I need it like that. This is still sketch, though, with all the defense at the front. Now, do you think it'd be too greedy to go for a banana central before round 60? Or should I build more defense before then? I think to play it safe, we'll build more D. Because the BFE has got, what? 700 times 50. 35,000 hit points, that's right. Another leaping sword to clear the insides there. It is slow, that's the thing. But we do have to also deal with 10,000 HP MOAB insides. So I probably can't get away with the greed. I would need... These can sell for about, 60,000, 70,000. No, actually, I can't get away with it. I've got 3 rounds to make back money. Or rather, 2 rounds. Let's wait one more round here. I think the money is just a little bit short. 4 mobs is one of the toughest 50 rounds, so let me use Leaping Sword for that one there. And for the very last ability, let's use it right on top of the intersection. That one's gonna be alive. Okay, close. Okay, I think I'll try to save my 3rd ability then for the very, very ending. So number 2 here. And then let's not use Sod ability for this. No, I have to. There's too many balloons there. 3rd one now. That looks a lot better. Right? Yep, perfect. Actually. I did not mean to buy a Grandmaster. I can't go back in time. Oops. Did that lose me too much money from buying and selling it? Oh my god. Frick it. Let's sell now and see if I can get there. I'm so close. 2,000 off. Fine. Abyssal Warrior. There we go. That was sloppy. I was only meant to get a, what do you call it, 402 Ninja, but I fat-fingered and I had too much money, so it accidentally bought it. Let's hope that doesn't hurt us. Okay, good news. Money is there. I'm gonna buy Master Bomber, because I think Ninja Kiwi forgot another thing that stalls or stuns. Look, the Master Bomber can slow down, or rather stun for a brief moment, and if I do, I only have 10 ninjas. That's the max allowed in this challenge, or this Odyssey. But I feel like a 10 stack is fine. Especially since, again, we get the benefit of stalling, which feels really illegal, considering, again, everything they banned in this challenge. Group stun 2, meaning we can take our sweet time with the MOABs, and it does 3,000 damage per sticky. So I feel like that's the cheapest, strongest option for the 60s and beyond. And now this is a free ride to farm basically into Oblivion, because I don't think I need to buy anything more until probably mid-70s, so I can cap out in all my 420 farms. From there, we can even get stuff like temples, which double as money and extra potential. So yeah, I don't know what everyone was talking about when they were saying hardest Odyssey ever. I feel like if you play boss events, this is not that bad. Maybe people aren't used to this type of farming, but I feel like, yeah, the existence of bossing has really improved my ability to farm, personally speaking. The ability to milk the absolute most of the banana farms, milk them dry. I don't remember if helipods were enabled in this Odyssey or middle path helipilots, but it would have been nice to have a Chinook so I could move my defense around, because right now, I think I'm probably going to put my temple in the middle here. And as I am a bit lazy, central markets for the sides up here. Oh, actually, I guess 75 had a lot of mobs to deal with. So quick maths, 4,000 times 50, we've got a 200k HP ZMG coming up. Perfect timing then to build up our support Sun Temple. So I'm gonna get Carpet Spikes with 50k sacrifice. Max support. I don't foresee ourselves needing a true Sun God, so I'm just gonna stick with that. Boom, boom. And I gotta buy myself a Monkey Town, Monkey City. And now with this Master Bomber's in range. And with the money from incoming from 80, let's get a Temple buff Carpet Spikes. This alone should do a majority of the 200k HP, especially with the insane stun potential right now of the Master Bomber. Holy. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like using this tower is a bit cheating. So maybe it'd be more exciting just to get rid of it and see if we can do the raw damage without stalling. We're gonna do that. Currently, the challenge is too easy for me. I know it's funny to say that when I see so many people struggling with the Odyssey, and that's not a flex. It's just the reality of the situation when Ninja Kiwi did that. So I'm also going to build I think, a Super Mines now. We actually might need it. Holy, without the Master Bomber, I can see the struggle. Although that's because I literally only have one tower doing mob damage. Checks out. It would be in the backside if I were to get it. I think I actually might need it now. Hold on. That is spooky. Yep. I gotta rush that. This should be a good combo with the Carpet, because Carpet can do the good single target. This can just clean up the giant groups that, like, the giant group mobs that end up sneaking out at the back. This does fragment my defense a little bit, though. Like, should I go Lord of the Abyss on this one rather than the carpet? I think so. I mean, 3 million damage already. Sheesh. I guess it's kind of cheating for group, like, for literally group damage. Anything that is group damage will always get ahead of the pop count. Anyway, continue on. I got like 1x of some towers for the sole purpose of getting the tier 5s on them. So, the ISAB plane, same with the glue. They enabled glue storm still, so that will be good for +2. I also got 3 druids so that I could build at least the smallest possible Avatar Wrath army. Perhaps that helps a little bit too. What did I get the boats for? Well, I guess for the flavored traits, but it could also now be used as the carrier flagship before then. Energizer for cooldowns. But yeah, 20% extra damage on Flying Fortress is nice. 9 stacks on the Super Mines. Yeah, still not even close. I haven't even done the final boss, and that's the Homeland Defense for another 2x damage on literally everything. Now, doing the math, I believe the BAD should have over 1 million HP coming into the last round, but that's no worse than, like, what, an Elite Boss? In fact, Elite Boss is way easier than that. I know it moves slower than a BAD, but if you're able to take down a Tier 4 Elite Boss, then round 100 here should be no issue to you either. Probably the biggest concern is, like before round 100, right? DTs. It feels like Super Mines is the only thing making the difference here. Round 98 is in the house. I sleep. I think I should probably get rid of one of the... Yeah, we don't need the Monkey anymore over here. So we should at least get a Call to Arms to fill in the downtime. This reminds should clean up all the ZMG insides, yeah? Indeed. Up to 14 million damage now. Wait, Flying Fortress is ahead of that somehow? Well, I guess that makes sense. Again, it's all the way in the back. If it was not... I think everything will look a lot different, and holy... Didn't expect 99 to be an issue. I can understand it, though, because it comes in quickly, so there's not enough time to accumulate spikes. Alright, we'll overclock it instantly then. And that should be difference maker along with Glue Storm. This does mean I don't have it up for immediately for the BAD, which should be alright. Clean. And here we go, the 1.2 million HP bad, I'm estimating. Let's spam all those spike storms immediately. I will... Oh, I even forgot to use Call to Arms. But that's fine. Homeland again. Re-overclock on the towers that lost overclock. And let's see how much damage did the Super Mines, pile up here. I think so far it's gone up 200k this round. ZMG's left, and that's a leggy finish for ya. But there you have it. In my opinion, if this is one of the hardest Odysseys of all time, then yeah, that's not saying too much. But if you struggled with it, hope you learned a thing or two. Thank you for watching, and stick around for more, I guess.